Today on the channel, gotta start ripping this stuff out. While it was like, I don't know, it's a good laugh when friends see this and say how nuts I am. But the stuff rattles, it squeaks, and I obviously want to, get a real seat back in here. So, gonna get this divider out, get the wonderful plastic seat out. Kind of interested, scared when I get the pan out to see what kind of human bile exists down there. Guess we'll see how this comes out. Worst comes to worst, I will be getting out the good old Sawzall and going to town. I do think the divider might just come out just fine once I get these little side flaps off. And then obviously the sidebars, they're cool and all, but yeah, need to go. And then obviously gonna take these off. Actually might leave them, haven't decided yet for now, but eventually we'll start the junkyard scavenge to see if I can find a real door trim and real seat for back here. But I'd rather not have anything back here because, like I said, squeaks, rattles, pain in the butt. And then when we come to the front, we have the remnants of the laptop stand. And I gotta say, the Washington Transit system, when they retired this car, just kind of cut and run. Got random wires everywhere. Luckily, I have not found any odd electrical things, so I'm kind of happy in that sense that it seems like they didn't cut anything that they should have cut. Yeah, but you could kind of see they just kind of ripped up the good old floor mat. But the other thing then too is these seats. Gotta say, side back wise, they're not bad. They actually do seem to be bolstered fine. The bottom, shot. I believe what I'm going to do is I'm definitely going to take the seats out because I want to clean the whole bottom here, because I can kind of tell when I come looking like here, there's some great stuff down in there from the floor pan. So I really want to get the seats out. I want to get the covers off. I'm going to wash them. I believe I might just put them on low in my washer machine, let them air dry. I've tried to scour the internet looking for new ones, no avail. So I think I'll just live with these for now, and that's fine. But yeah, get them out, get rid of all these wires, scrub the bottom, get the floor actually lining up again with the door sills, and yeah, let's get started. Fun stuff is out. What kind of fun stuff do we have here? It looks like some sort of rubber ball. We have an ice scraper, straw, and a bunch of Metro stuff. What do we got on this side? What's this? Some sort of bottle opener with a button. Oh, it's a light. Said light does not work when you press the button. That's a shame. From some deli. We got a bag of empty pistachios, but we do have some pistachios. Some dude that works at the, looks like the office of the state's attorney for Maryland. Got some gum. Feels like there's some in there. Some sort of cool Navy Federal pen that is destroyed. Cap to something. Got some lozenges which are stuck. And various nuts and bolts. Well, bolt nuts, but guess that's from, this thing. So let's keep tearing apart. I'm actually kind of surprised it's not as bad as I thought it would be. There's not really anything sticky, which is interesting, but all right, keep getting this guy out. So it's actually kind of interesting. I would have thought that this guy would have had enough support to kind of hold himself up. So I was taking off the sides. I went to take the other side off, and this whole thing just went. Well, it's kind of interesting. I'm looking down here. This has like, I don't know if that's really a factory part. This one actually kind of does. The other one is definitely just plain old PVC pipe. Anyway, it looks like I'm going to try and unbolt this guy from here and here at the base and pull it out. And that seems like the whole thing can just come out. It'll be fantastic. So it turns out all these are 11 millimeter, every single nut on here. And one thing I didn't see was a bullet. It actually looks like a hollow point. Oh gosh. And then there's something kind of odd right there too, which doesn't look like dirt. Anyway. So the good thing is these are all got the square tops on them by the head. So it kind of helps. This is kind of where my tiny hand's going to be a help. There's also a nut here, which I actually think is for the seat, which is kind of scary. But I guess we'll find out once we keep getting more of this out. So I'll put this to the right. This guy out of the way. Might see a little timber here. Timber! Hey! It's out. Almost out. Pull it out. I guess in the end I didn't really take the sides off, but I was kind of just going by this. Oh, got more stuff. Hey, look at this. Kind of like some activity stuff. This was up until 2020, it looks like. Maybe. Hey, how about that? I'll find some more of these. But that's kind of cool. All right, it's out. In the end, I didn't need to take the side panel off, it seems. I mean, it's no big deal. It's only, it was only a couple bolts, and I did it with my driver, my power driver, so wasn't hard to take off. Yeah, it's actually a little interesting. So these guys just kind of slid in for it to go in, and yeah, it looks like they just took some PVC pipe themselves, put it on the top just so it would get more flush to the ceiling. So I guess if you're interested in putting one of these in rather than taking it out, I guess that's a good way to kind of get boosted up. And I guess, the criminal can't get their slimy hands on the other side of you and start playing with your head. Anyway, hope this helped you out. Gonna probably move on to the front seats. But yeah, it turns out my front seat, they didn't actually tighten that one back left bolt back on. It is for that, and I can kind of push on the whole seat, so that's kind of scary. I've been driving around the car like that, and not just that, the cops were too. So glad nobody got into a fender bender. Anyway, thanks all.